Pokemon Red, but every move is now Psychic type. That's right, I changed every move in the game from its regular typing to Psychic typing. Now, going into this run, I fully expected it to be one of the harder runs that I've tried. The Psychic type in Gen 1 is a special type, meaning its moves utilize the special stat of both the attacking and the defending Pokemon to calculate damage. Very rarely will attack and defense come into play in this run. That being said, Psychic Pokemon like Alakazam not only resist every move in the game, but also have that beastly special stat, making them all defensive walls. And we run into our first Psychic Pokemon relatively early in the run, and to be honest, I had forgotten about it until I got there. But we're not there yet, let's work our way up to it. So I picked up Charmander as my starter and gave it probably the best nickname I've ever come up with for one of these runs. Mental Lizard. Get it? Combining mental with lizard? Okay, anyways, I'm not going to be using Mental Lizard on the final team. I'm just using it until we get my first real team member. I've said it before, but if you're new here, I don't really like using the same Pokemon over and over again for these runs, and I've used the starters quite a bit already, so I want to give them a break. Now, the earliest team member I was considering using wasn't until like Vermilion, which is a bit too far out into the run for the first team member. But as I was walking through Viridian Forest, I came across this Pikachu and decided to use it on my team instead of one of the later editions, and I name it Neuron. I trained Neuron up to level 12, and let's go ahead and face Brock. Alright, Brock time. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Let's try... Geodude and Onix both have really bad specials, so I'm hoping that maybe we can outlast them damage-wise. Let's go ahead and paralyze... Oh yeah, we can just waste... Yeah, we just waste Brock's full heals. Alright, so that's all of them. As long as Geodude doesn't get any crits, we should be okay. Yeah, okay, Geodude's down easy. Onix, let's do the same thing. He's gonna use 5 full heals. Alright, one more. Okay. Use Bide. How does Bide interact with fully paralysis? Full paralysis. I don't know. Okay. Let's just go for it now. We do outspeed, so that's nice. We're not going to get caught off guard by Bide. And as long as you don't crit, we're fine. We're fine. Nice. Even if you did crit, we were still fine. We beat Brock easy. We beat Brock with a Pikachu Thundershock. Just like the anime. So Brock has 5 full heals for each of his Pokemon, which I guess is to keep you from getting a lucky poison with Weedle or burn with Charmander and stalling. But since Thunderwave can actually hit his Pokemon now, we're able to just spam it, waste his full heals, and get the easy win. And now let's go over the rules. Alright, so the rules for this run, of course, all moves are Psychic type. No TMs or HMs allowed in battle, except for Gym Leader TMs. I have to give my Pokemon super cool nicknames like Neuron and Mental Lizard. No healing in battle, no items in battle. And trade evolutions evolve at level 50, which we won't actually see in this run, I don't think. Making our way into Mount Moon, I noticed one terrific thing about this run. Zubat and Golbat are weak to my moves. I'm so excited to one-shot all this stupid confused race spamming Zubat and Golbat. You just don't understand. I take my time in Mount Moon, fighting every trainer and getting Neuron some levels. We'll have to solo Cerulean Rival with Neuron, and since we can't come back to Mount Moon immediately after reaching Cerulean, I want to grab as much experience as I can. At level 19, I make it out of Mount Moon, and let's go ahead and try Cerulean Rival. Let's take on Rival! Pidgeotto, please don't go for Sand Attack. Please, please, please don't go for Sand Attack. Okay, is paralyzed. I did not realize Pidgeotto's special was so good. It's gonna take forever to knock it out. The only Pokemon besides this Pidgeotto I'm worried about is Squirtle. Abra is a walk in the park. We'll just quick attack it. Oh no, that's gonna take forever. Oh no, and we're missing. Oh no, this is awful. Kadabra and Alakazam are going to be terrible to fight. Good lord. Okay, Abra's down, finally. Rattata, let's Thunderwave Rattata. Yeah. And start Thundershocking it. Woo, we might lose. Okay, Squirtle, Thunderwave. No! Okay, yeah, we lost. It was about this time I realized Misty Starmie is going to be the first real threat of the run. I mean, yeah, Cerulean Rival is clearly a threat since I lost, but Starmie being part Psychic type resists every move and still has Stab Bubble Beam. How are we gonna get through this? This was awful. Why did I do this? We just have to try. Let's just try Cerulean Rival again. There's no way I can beat Misty at this point. I have to try. I have to beat Cerulean Rival first. Okay, so we're through Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is honestly probably the second worst. I don't know how Squirtle really is going to be, because, I mean, all we saw was Bubble. We know we need at least 3 HP to fight Squirtle. All right, Rattata. Let's just keep going for Quick Attack. Okay, as long as it doesn't Hyper Fang, we're fine. Okay, it did not Hyper Fang, we're good. All right, got another level up. Hey, we can just keep grinding level ups. How about that? We'll just keep doing that. Please don't attack. Okay. Be fully paralyzed? Okay, we did it. Okay, Cerulean Rival's down. Okay, the first hurdle of the run. After fighting a few more trainers on Nugget Bridge, Neuron is level 23, and I'm debating on whether I should go ahead and try Misty. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Why not? All right, we're going to attempt to fight Misty. There's no way. There's no way we do this. Okay, so X Defend is just a wasted turn for her, so that's cool. That's cool if she does that. That's perfectly chill. All right, let's go for a Thunder Wave. How much does Quick Attack do? Quick Attack does nothing. Look at how much damage Tackle is doing. So, I guess we're just gonna grind? We can at least go up to Cerulean Cape and then head down to Vermilion for our next team member, but I don't know if that will be enough to beat Misty by itself. I really don't want to over level too much. Like, yeah, I could get Neuron up to like level 40 and probably win, but there's no fun in that. Oh yeah, I forgot about Slowpoke. What a fun run. Anyways, I beat that random Slowpoke spoiler, make it to Bill where he telekinetically hands me a ticket to the SSN, and we make a beeline to the luxurious cruise ship. Or, that's what I would say. I want to know if anyone thought about this next fight. If you did, you have more foresight than I do, because I was just planning on knocking out the rival real quick and being on my way. But this Drowsy had other plans. Drowsy is pure Psychic type and has a good special stat to boot. I honestly thought I was stuck in Cerulean. I mean, at this point I was kind of sandwiched between Starmie and Drowsy. I had so much invested into Neuron too in terms of battles and experience points. I didn't really want to bench it, so I had to decide which of the two I wanted to battle. But ultimately, I do have to beat this Drowsy to even leave Cerulean, and it is clearly the easier of the two to beat, so I kept challenging this Rocket and eventually got pretty lucky and we won. You gotta love Gen 1 AI, and that's definitely not the last time it saves us some time grinding in this run. Immediately after beating the Rocket, I head down to Vermilion, lose to this Pidgey because I forgot to heal, and get sent back to Cerulean with $800 to my name. What a fun run. I make it back down to Vermilion, head to the east patches of grass, and you already know what I'm catching. It's this Drowsy that I nicknamed Seepy. Will this be the secret weapon that will beat Misty? Oh boy, I sure hope so. In the meantime, I fight a whole bunch of trainers on SSN, and Seepy is really showing its worth, easily taking hits and landing heavy blows on the competition. Some of these fights are laughably one-sided. They just stand no chance. And after sweeping through the ship, I go ahead and face some trainers to the east of Vermilion just to get a couple more levels. And at level 24, Seepy gets what I think might be the win condition in its new move, Headbutt. And rather than telling you my thought process, let's just see it in action. Rematch against Misty. And we got the stupidest strategy in existence, but it's just gonna work. All right, we're gonna paralyze Starmie. Okay, and now we're gonna swap into Seepy. And we're gonna spam Headbutt. And hope for paralysis and flinch. And it just works. It just works. Misty is down. Oh, that was too easy. What an absolute piece of cake. What was I even worried about? Let's go back and fight SSN rival. Yeah, let's send CP out first and see how he fares against the Pidgeotto. I mean, with a 70 base power Headbutt, 70 base power Psychic Headbutt. It's insane. Oh, Kadabra. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, it's doing a little more damage. Well, I guess we are 7 levels over it. Kadabra Alakazam may be a threat later on in the game, but you know what's not going to be a threat? Gyarados, because Rival doesn't have one. Let's go. I might be regretting that decision later on, actually, but that's not for later on in the run. Right now, we have a Lieutenant Surge to battle. All right, Lieutenant Surge time. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. And I don't see any way we lose this fight. Honestly, there is no way we lose this fight. Yeah, okay. Lieutenant Surge was a joke. CP's already evolving? We got Hypno so fast, dude. We got Hypno before Rock Tunnel? What? Not only do we get Hypno before Rock Tunnel, but we also get what is arguably Neuron's best move, Thunderbolt. Making it quickly in and out of Rock Tunnel, we reach Lavender Town, and let's take on Rival again. I have a feeling CP is going to be able to no-brain easily knock out his whole team. But I forgot we had Thunderbolt. What have I been doing? I've been using Swift. Why? Let's just try Thunderbolt. Okay, that does some good damage. There's Stand Attack. A Kadabra we're gonna swap out to CP. But everything else we're going to try to use Neuron just to get some level ups. Level 33, it does learn. Actually, let's go ahead and swap. And there's Hypnosis. All right, time for CP to seep. I'm drinking my hot cocoa in my color-changing mug. Aha. That's not really that great. Okay, Kadabra. Okay, good. I got scared there for a minute. Please don't disable Headbutt. It's my best move. Okay, and War Turtle should be easy. Yeah, and with a crit. Side defeated Duck. So, honestly, that fight wasn't too bad. The main threats to worry about in future battles are the Alakazam, which was expected, and the Execute line, just because it can tank hits. This is kind of why I was saying I might regret not giving Rival Gyarados, or I guess more specifically, not giving Rival Venusaur, which in turn would put Gyarados on his team and take away Execute. And with that gone, there would be one less Psychic type to deal with. But I think our team is doing pretty good right now, and we're about to be doing even better because I'm picking up my next team member, Eevee. That I forget to nickname, so I go back to Lavender and name it Siren and evolved it into Vaporeon. All three evolutions have the same special stat, but Vaporeon has that massive HP pool to help it survive any heavy hits. And after getting Siren up to level 30 and teaching it Bubble Beam, let's fight Erica. All right, Erica time. Let's send out Siren, and we might just... See, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say we're going to Bubble Beam Sweep because I don't know if we are. Because we might just get wrapped. Do we outspeed? Yeah, we do outspeed. Wait, how did it sleep us? Did I miss something? What happened? I missed something. I don't know what I missed, but I missed something. Unless we speed tied. I don't know. But we're on to Tangela now. Okay. And Vileplume is going to be a 2-hit. It didn't do anything, and Erica's down. Easy. I'm assuming Siren speed tied with that Victory Bell looking back at the editing, but in any case, Erica was easy with 2 of her Pokemon being weak to Psychic moves and the other being Tangela. Heading over to Sylph, I start training against some of these rockets to get the team up to speed. And speaking of speed, look how fast I zip around this corner, avoiding the rocket at the bottom of the screen. I figured out you could do this with speed choice after I clipped through that junior trainer in the last run, so that's fun. And speaking of even more speed, Neuron learns agility at level 33, the last move I wanted to learn via level up, which means we can now evolve it into Raichu. And with that, we have our final team all ready. Now it's time to train. And after getting everything to level 36 and 37, let's take on Poison Master Koga. Koga time really shouldn't be that bad since, it's all poison types and we're super effective against everything. All right, first one hit, that was a crit, so I don't really know how much damage that was. X attack, 2 X attacks that do nothing. They do nothing. Coughing, okay, it was almost a 1 hit. And then Wheezing, let's see if we can lure out the self-destruct. Nope, Sludge. And a poison. Oh, it's gonna be a 3 hit. And waste a turn with X attack and we crit. Okay, Koga's down. And with that, we get Toxic, which if you've seen some of my other runs is a super valuable move. I give Toxic to Siren over Water Gun just to balance the team a bit. Neuron can paralyze, CP can seep, and now Siren can badly poison, giving each member a good status move. In the Safari Zone, I catch a Chansey that I name Blessed because clearly that's what the run is, and then I encounter 3 more Chansey that all run away and now I'm not so sure. But who knows? Let's take on Sylph Rival. I don't think we're going to have a problem. It's just a matter of, can we outdamage everything, and is Sand Attack going to wreck us? which I don't think we're going to have a problem without damaging everything. We have a pretty specially heavy team. Alakazam might be a threat. We haven't seen Alakazam yet, and I don't really know what to expect. Really, not much is different with Alakazam except that it now resists every move in the game. So it's more of a monster defensively. Offensively, nothing's really changed though, so might not have an issue with it. Against Execute, what do I want to do here? Let's swap into Sweepy, Sweepy, and headbutt it and hope for some flinches. That's what we didn't want to see. All right, crit. Oh yeah, Alakazam. Let's disable. Let's just hope for something. At least disable something. Okay, we're not disabling anything. Let's go for Toxic. Okay, Toxic's going. Bubble Beam's disabled. Let's swap back into CP. Psybeam did nothing. Alright, and let's go for a Psychic. Let's see if we can get a special drop. And Toxic will knock it out. Okay, nice, nice. Hardest member of his team is done. How does Blastoise still know Bubble? That's embarrassing. Swap into Neuron. And see if we can get the quick knockout here. Oh, okay. Not going to be a quick knockout. 4 turn. Oh well. We did it. Rival's down. All things considered, not a bad fight. Alakazam is a bit of a pain, which we've said before is expected. Execute was trolly, and it will still know Leech Seed, Stun Spore in the next fight, but it does lose that for the champion fight. I mean, we're looking pretty good right now. In the background, you can see me beating up Giovanni. Not a whole lot to say about this fight. Siren just wins it. As I go into Sabrina's gym, I make the decision to only fight the channelers. Some of the other trainers have Slowbro on their team, and I ain't trying to be here all day. That being said, we will lose out on some of the experience from those fights, but that's a future Sokyo problem. Let's get to the fight. I'm sure you've all been wondering how it will turn out. It's well, never mind, I'll run into this guy. Okay, now, it's Sabrina time. Really? We're just gonna go for CP? And try to... Okay, good. Please don't scare me like that. Try to just knock her out with Psychic, I guess. Alakazam, we're gonna have to use Toxic. I think we're not gonna have enough Psychics. Let's put Mr. Mind to sleep. Okay, Barrier doesn't do anything. Oh shoot, we're disabled. All right, there we go. Headbutt. Light Screen. We did not want to see that. At least it only affects Mr. Mime. So Venomoth won't be affected by Light Screen. And it's weak to Psychic. Very nice. Easy. Alright, so Alakazam. Let's go for the disable. Alright, we disabled Psywave. Arguably the worst move we could have possibly disabled. Of course we disabled it. And let's go for Toxic. Alright, and Bubble Beam. See if we can get a speed drop. Not yet. Okay, Psybeam luckily isn't doing much. Quick attack. Okay, at least it didn't go for recover. A crit Psybeam didn't even knock Siren out. We did it. Sabrina's down. Easy fight. Easy fight. I mean, that was a pretty easy fight. Granted, we did get incredibly lucky with Alakazam. Had it actually used Psybeam more than just those 2 times, who knows how that fight could have gone. But that's what we get with Gen 1. Sometimes we get complete terrible luck, and sometimes we get incredibly great luck. With Sabrina down, I think we're all well aware the remaining gym leaders don't present much of a threat. Let's go ahead and get into those fights. All right, Blaine time. Really? I don't think we're gonna have a problem with Blaine. There's nothing really that can hurt us. Unless he gets like a lucky burn, and I mean, even then, it's not gonna do that much damage. I think we're fine. I think Blaine's just gonna be easy. Missed both fire spins. I mean, he could have got us trapped in there. So far, so good, but Arcanine Special is a little higher than I thought it was. Let's hop into Siren and go for Bubble Beam here. Yeah, Siren can tank the Fire Blast pretty easily. Or CP probably could too. Alright, got that burn, but too little, too late. Blaine's down. I don't think this is going to be hard. I really don't. We're going to lead off with Siren. And we're just going to go with Bubble Beam. Really, the worst thing that could happen is Dodrio just starts digging a lot. But, I mean, even then, I guess that Sand Attack was unfortunate. But he can't really do anything. And none of his Pokemon have good special. I think this will be walk in the park as I'm just sweeping through. Nothing can be done. Oh, Acid Armor. Okay, so here's the thing. Sand Attack is cheap, and I don't want to use it, so I'm going to replace it with Acid Armor. Acid Armor is useless except for badge boosting, because it raises the defense, and defense is not a thing in this run, except for being hit with confusion, or hitting yourself with confusion. But there's Giovanni. Giovanni's down. Very insubstantial fight. All right, with the gym run done, let's take on Viridian Rival and see where we're at against his team now. We're going to use Siren, and we're not going to set up because I have a feeling we might level up before getting to Alakazam. Really, this Pidgeot can't do anything to us though, so let's go ahead and set up anyways. Just get three Acid Armors, just in case we do get to Alakazam with Siren. And Bubble Beam. That's doing pretty good damage. Or we are going to level up, yeah, absolutely. So that's unfortunate. But if Alakazam does confuse us, then we'll be fine there. Growlithe down. There's Execute. Let's use Toxic here. Alright, we're paralyzed. Okay, we're going to swap out because of that Leech Seed. Solar Beam hits pretty hard. Okay, there's Alakazam. I almost paralyzed it. We don't want to do that. Let's just see how much a Thunderbolt does. What? That was a crit. Okay, we're in trouble. Let's swap into CP. Dang, dude. Okay, let's try to Hypnosis it. All right, it's asleep. All right, we can swap into Siren. Still asleep. Wake up. Okay, nice. We got the weight. Okay, cool. What do we do? We're not gonna outspeed it. So let's try to Bubble Beam it and maybe get a Speed Fall. And we might be able to put it into a Headbutt. No, we're not gonna be Toxic should take it out. Eventually. Does Toxic not do more than... It's not going much further down below half there. Toxic, please do something. We won. Okay. That's it. And Blastoise is the last one. Yeah, okay, we won. Easy. Hey, we got the special fall. Nice. I guess we did get the speed drop. I just didn't see it. So that was convenient. All right, Rival's down. Champion's gonna be awful. Champion's gonna be terrible. Looking back at the footage on Alakazam, you can see Toxic slowly ticking up in damage. I think I'm just too used to Toxic Leech Seed combo shooting up in damage every turn. But that being said, we're looking good against Rival, and I think the team will be able to hold its own against the league without any changes, really. I make it through Victory Road, train the team up a bit to level 46, and let's do this. Let's go in without using our rare candies first. Let's just see how close we are to beating her. Let's use Neuron against Dugong and Cloyster. Just because Neuron's kind of our all-out attacker, not really a status or... We have nothing to... well, we have agility, I guess, to badge boost a little bit with Neuron. Alright, let's use Thunderbolt. Let's try to lure out the rest. Growl, that's good. Growl is perfect here. Just badge boost me anymore. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll take all the badge boosts we can get. Alright, Aurora Beam. That's fine. Cloyster, that was a crit. 2-hit anyways. That'll be good. Alright. Okay, Slowbro. This is what I'm worried about. Let's see how much a Thunderbolt does. Please don't paralyze. Okay. Alright, so that actually didn't do bad. Let's use some Swift. How much does Swift do? That was a crit. Did we level up? No, we did not level up. Okay, so we still have our badge boosts. Okay, Amnesia, that's what I did not want to see. Alright. Please don't heal? Okay. Super Potion didn't heal much. Let's swap into Siren. And get a Toxic off. Alright. And yeah, she's all set up on amnesia. So yeah, we needed that toxin. Let's do acid armor. Let's badge boost a little bit ourselves here, just to survive if Jinx does outspeed. All right. Please don't level up. Okay, good. And let's do a toxic. All right, so nothing to worry about on Jinx, it looks like. Jinx will be easy, as long as we can just survive the toxic. Let's actually stop into CP, and just tank some stuff. Should we set up with CP? Please don't freeze. I forget. Why do so many of her moves are scary? Ice Punch and Body Slam. Paralyze and Freeze. All right, and okay, Jinx is down. That's really the only one I was worried about right now. We can put Lapras to sleep. Blizzard shouldn't do much, yeah. Put Lapras to sleep, and we'll meditate a little bit more. Just get badge boosted up, and Psychic. That was a crit. Unfortunate. Hey, we got the special drop. All right, Laura is down. Better than I expected, honestly. Better than I expected. I did not expect us just to win first try, let alone not using any rare candies yet. Bruno should be easy. I mean, honestly. We'll take out Bruno real quick. We'll beat up this rando hiker that somehow made it into the Elite Four. Poor Bruno. Vaporeon learns Hydro Pump eventually, right? Please tell me it does. And Machamp. And Bruno's down. Took a total of 5 HP of damage. All right, Bruno's down. Agatha. Agatha could either be really easy because everything is poison type on her team, so everything's super weak, or it might be hard because her Gengars have really high special. Gengar's probably going to outspeed everything except for Neuron. I doubt Neuron has the special to one-shot Gengar. We'll just see what happens. Okay, Agatha. Let's try a Thunderbolt. Okay, that's doing a little bit more than I thought. Okay, that's good. And Swift. Nice. Nightshade is something I didn't want to see. All right, Golbat, let's see how many hits it takes. Looks like 2. All right, Haunter will probably be a 2-hit. Neuron hitting all the crits, dude. This is incredible. All right, and we're asleep. And Dream Eater. Wake up? No. Okay. Neither one of these is going to outspeed. Let's get CP some experience here. Let's see if Psychic one-shots the Arbok. It does. Okay. And Gengar. It's going to be a 2 hits. And all it used was Dream Eater. All right, we're past Agatha. That was something. Lance. I don't know if I should be afraid of Lance yet or not. Let's just do CP and tank. Should I use my rare candies now? Yeah, let's go and use the rare candies. All right, everything's level 51. Here we go. Lance time. Let's see if Gyarados is the troll that it always is. All right, please. Do we want to set up? Let's go ahead and set up. Ooh, Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam did nothing. We should have just started setting up. CP is golden here. All right, Psychic. We don't want to see Dragon Rage. All right. Gyarados is down. Dragonair. Easy 1-hit. Second Dragonair. Easy 1-hit. Aerodactyl. Do we outspeed? We do. What? You gotta be kidding me. Almost a 1-hit. It was so close. And that was such a bad roll too. Like, it's 20 base points higher and Headbutt did almost as much damage. All right, we're just relying on Headbutt, but I think we got it. Lance was easy. Lance is down. So easy. Okay, Rival is up next. What am I gonna do with Rival? We got Executor and Alakazam to worry about. I completely forgot about Executor. So Siren's gonna have to come out and do Toxic on both of them. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna badge boost a little bit with Neuron, just so we survive stuff, and just so we have no doubt of surviving anything. Because I mean, Pidgeot I don't think can do anything to us. All right, that was a crit and Sky Attack. Didn't it do a whole lot? Could have been worse. Okay, here's Alakazam. I don't want to paralyze, so I'm going to swap into Siren. Please don't Psychic. Okay, Reflect. That was perfect. Recover. Perfect. All right, and let's Acid Armor. Let's get some badge boosts going. Please don't Special Drop. Okay. 2 and... Oh, there was a... Oh, no. Okay. That's bad. Do we outspeed? We still don't outspeed. All right, we have to swap into CP. Because we need Toxic for Executor. We can't beat Executor without Toxic. All right, so let's do a Psychic ourselves here. Try to get the special drop. Oh, dang. That was a crit. Okay, Alakazam is down. Okay, good. Okay, right on. A complete non-issue. Why is this on your team? Get out of here. All right, Arcanine, again, a complete non-issue. Easily take it down as it misses takedown. All right, Executor. We're going to put you to sleep. All right, it just works. Okay. Swap into Siren. All right, and Toxic. Awesome. Okay, I think we won. I think we got it. It's just a matter of surviving. All right, we're going to swap into Neuron. Agility. Get some special boosts. Oh, Psychic Barrage hurts bad. Okay, Thunderbolt. That does nothing. Just survive, Neuron. Just survive. Just survive. 1-8. It's on 1 HP. It's on CP. CP, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Headbutt. All right. Blastoise. Do we just go for it? Full Send Psychic. Full Send Psychic. Hydro Pump is doing nothing. Even a crit went KO me. Rivals down. Nice. We did it. Nice. Psy defeated Duck. And with that, Pokemon Red, but every move is Psychic type, is complete. Honestly, we got really lucky with that run. Everything in those last fights just kind of worked in our favor. Alakazam could have been a lot more of a threat every single time we faced it, but it just kind of forgot that it could actually attack. That and CP was just goated. Like, that Misty fight, such a great Pokemon for this run, dude. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Up next, I'm doing a fun little run. I ran a poll on YouTube asking if I should do this run, and it was surprisingly unanimous, and the votes definitely weren't rigged. So up next, I will be doing a mostly vanilla Pokemon Red run, but I've buffed moves I like and nerfed moves I don't. So let's just say Twin Needle Beedrill is about to be meta. After that, I have a Christmas typing special coming up, so a lot of content down the road. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that. I do stream some of these challenges live on Twitch, well, when I'm not sick, so be sure to follow me on there and Twitter if you want to catch me live. Again, thank you all so much for watching and the awesome support. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.